Good morning, students. Today we will talk about antidepressants. These are agents which are used to restore mentally depressed patients to an improved mental status. They enhance alertness and they may result in increased output of behavior. Or antidepressants are useful in depression and promote mental well-being, also reduce the suicidal tendencies. In 1951, isoniazid was found to have elevated mood levels of the patients, and that led to the discovery of many new drugs. Concomitantly, tricyclic antidepressants were shown to possess this antidepressant activity. If you see the classification of the drugs, there are three classes. One is tricyclic antidepressant, imipramine, amitriptyline, nortriptyline, MAO inhibitors, that is monoamine oxidase inhibitors, phenelzine, tranylcypromine, and then lithium and strontium salts. Let us talk about tricyclic antidepressants. The therapeutic value of phenothiazine in psychiatric disorders led to the investigation of further biological properties. Among these, dibenzazepine derivative imipramine was found to be of therapeutic value in the treatment of depressive states. Because of the similarity in structure, the three ring systems, this class of compounds are frequently designated as tricyclic antidepressants. Let us talk about the first drug, that is imipramine. As you can see, there are three rings in this structure. Okay, so we have, this is two benzene rings, and in between the ring which has nitrogen. So it is dibenzazepine. Azepine is nitrogen. Here it is 1, 2, 3, that is propylamine. So the chemical name of imipramine is tel 11 dihydro NN dimethyl 5H dibenzazepine 5 propanamine hydrochloride. Uses: endogenous depression, mania, depression and psychosis. The dosage 100 mg daily in dosage, and when it is also used for nocturnal enuresis, that is bedwetting in children, so the dose there is 25 mg daily. The next drug in this class is amitriptyline hydrochloride. The brand name is Inovil. The difference between the previous compound and this one is we don't have nitrogen here. Instead of that, we have double bond, and then this ring is similar. Now this structure is dibenzocycloheptene. This is dibenzo, and this middle ring 7-membered rings. Okay, so and there is double bond, then this substitution. So it is cycloheptene. So we will see the chemical name of amitriptyline. Now this numbering is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it is 10, 11 dihydro. The name goes like this: 3 10, 11 dihydro, 5H dibenzo AD, cycloheptene, because there is a double bond, so it is cycloheptene 5 vilidine NN dimethyl 1 propanamine hydrochloride. Properties: white, odorless crystalline powder, highly soluble in water, chloroform alcohol, melting point 195 to 199. Uses in the treatment of depression, attention deficit disorders, and the depression associated with anxiety. Is also useful in enuresis. The dosage 75 mg in divided dosage and 50 to 100 mg one daily at bed. Dosage form: tablets and injections. Injection is 10 mg per ml. The next drug is nortriptyline hydrochloride, Demelor. Now the difference between amitriptyline and nortriptyline is we have here NHCH3, and previously it was NCH3 twice, that is amitriptyline. So we just remove this, and our compound is nortriptyline. So you have the remaining numbering is same: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now this is double bond CH2 CH2 NHCH3. Okay, so the chemical name of nortriptyline is 3 10, 11 dihydro 5H dibenzo AD, cycloheptene 5 vilidine N-methyl 1 propanamine hydrochloride. Properties: white solution, water, soluble in water, alcohol, chloroform, melting point 215 to 220. Uses antidepressant and tranquilizing properties. Dosage oral, adult dose 25 mg 3 to 4 times a day. Is not recommended for children. Now the next class of drug was found as MAO inhibitors. So it was observed in 1952 that the isoniazid, that is the same antitubercular drug, it produced mental stimulation in the patients being treated for TB, and also inhibited the enzyme monoamine oxidase. So the antidepressant activity of related compounds which inhibit the monoamine oxidase is due to the destruction of decreased metabolic destruction of brain amines like norepinephrine and serotonin, with a consequent increase in the level of these amines. So monoamine oxidase inhibitors are used in the treatment of psychotic patients with mild to severe depression. They also reduce the frequency and severity of migraine, and because of their enzyme inhibiting property, they potentiate the prolonged action of many drugs like amphetamines, caffeine, and local anesthetics. The first drug from MAO inhibitors category is phenelzine, that is C6H5CH2CH2NH NH2, that is beta phenyl ethyl hydrazine dihydrogen phosphate. The properties: it is available as yellowish white powder. It has characteristic odor, freely soluble in water, insoluble in alcohol. Melting point 164 to 168. Used in the treatment of depression and certain phobic anxiety states. It can be used in narcolepsy, that is sleep disorder. Dosage 15 milligrams 3 times a day, and available as tablets 15 milligrams. And the last compound of this class is tranylcypromine. You can see the structure. It is plus trans 2-phenyl cyclopropyl amine sulfate. The brand name is Parnate. Available as white crystalline powder with cinnamaldehyde like odor, soluble in water, alcohol, insoluble in chloroform, melting point 218. Used for hospitalized patients with endogenous depression, contraindicated for elderly people. The dosage: initial dose of 100 mg twice daily for 2 weeks. You can see the description of the notes in and the PDF form, so you can download it from there. Thank you.